This is Dave with DVE Store. We're at NAB 2017 in the Reading Audio booth looking at the Ambient Nano Lockit, and to tell us about it is Klaus from Ambient.
Hello, welcome. So yeah, the big announcement for this year is a very tiny box, the Nano Lockit. Tiny was already taken by another product of us, but this time we're going really small. We took all the knowledge and all the technology that is within our big boxes and then condensed it and shrunk the technology to fit inside this tiny box. It covers all the applications our big boxes do, but it also caters for the TC novice or like the low level entry DSLR filmers, and so it brings together these both worlds, and we take a lot of pain out of the timecode workflow by building on our algorithms. So syncing up a set of devices is only literally a one button experience. So at the same time we have clever algorithms that take care of one of the core paradigms of timecode, that there should be just one frame rate on the set, and usually everybody was confused about which timecode frame rate to use and this and that. So this is why we introduced the full jam with our Lockits, that if you jam them, they automatically take over the frame rate, and so does the Nano Lockit. So once you set the frame rate, it will keep that, but if you jam it with a different frame rate, it will immediately move over to that. So making sure you're always working with one consistent frame rate on the set. So I said, if you power it on, it starts blinking in real-time clock mode, which is green and red. At this time, we're not processing any timecode because a non-set generator, not confirmed generator or timecode, is as good as having none. And while you necessarily won't notice if the timecode has not been jammed correctly, you will immediately notice a non-present timecode. Like especially if you go with DSLRs, go on audio track, there's no timecode. You know you have not jam synced your generators yet. So this is why we defeat the output. So we're starting, as the slate shows, with something like 0 on that unit, and here with the real-time clock, and having other units. In order to jam sync them, all I need to do is press the green button. It takes the real-time clock running in the unit, sending out a jam impulse, and you'll see we immediately moved over to time of day. And this goes for all the units. So this is what I was referring to a one-button experience.
Right, that's really, really slick. That's really handy.
The other thing is, having DSLRs in mind, you would like to put your timecode on an audio track. While timecode by itself is a high-level signal, DSLRs have microphone sensitivity input, so we need to pat down the output. And while on other units you might require an app or something, we can do that on the unit itself with the red and green buttons. So pressing the green, tapping the red will decrease the level in steps down to microphone level, and you can adjust that you end up on your DSLR at -20, -30 dB scale. So basically that's it. So there is a lot more to it because it's really building on our technology. It's a full-featured Lockit, but this is how it's also suited for entry-level productions.
Wow, that's fantastic. I really like the ability, that one button press, boom, we're all on the same page.
That's what we really thought, because what we learn in support that people are confused how to get timecode into that, and with that one button with the real-time clock, you don't even need to know about timecode. It's just happening in the background.
Excellent. All right. Well, thank you very much for
welcome.
showing us this. This is going to be exciting. When is it available now?
It is shipping now. We're shipping now to our distributor. It should be with our dealers here in the States first week of May, and shipping out to the customers.
Excellent. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Do yourself a favor and subscribe right now, because when you do, you'll get notified when I upload new videos with lots of cool information. Information that I learned from lots of expensive college and years of experience. Only you get it for free. So subscribe right now.